Okay, so let's get into this because there's a huge structural shift happening in the teaching here.
A massive one, a real pivot.
Right. I mean, for the first 6 chapters, it was all about the individual self. It was all about you.
Exactly. And now, as we're getting into the concluding section, the entire focus, uh, it shifts to God.
And the goal remains the same, right? It's still about solving, all the miseries of life,
That's the mission. It all leads to one single destination for every human being, joyful living,
which is presented as being synonymous with merging with God.
one and the same. And to get there, the teaching is very clear. There's one path and one path only,
Bhakti yoga.
Bhakti Yoga. And it's a practice. It's a lifelong, even multi-lifetime process.
So it's a marathon, not a sprint.
A marathon of marathons, really. It's broken down into 5 sequential stages, and you sort of join where your mental maturity and intelligence place you.
And you can't skip them?
No skipping. You have to complete them in order.
Okay, so let's map out those 5 steps. What do they look like?
Well, they start from the most external and move inward. Stage 1 is worshiping a personal God through enjoyment. Think rituals, external actions.
Okay.
Stage 2 is through action or karma. Then stage 3 is through what's called upasana.
Which is that intense mental focus, like seated meditation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Then you get to stage 4, which is pure devotion. And the final step, stage 5, is worshiping God through knowledge.
So it's a clear progression
Mhm.
from relying on props to, well, complete self-reliance.
That's it. So when Arjuna is presented with this huge map, his immediate question is so human, so practical.
Where do I even start?
Precisely. And the rule for figuring that out is, I think, the most important part. You don't choose the course that's easy.
Right, that would be like a university graduate deciding to go back and retake first grade math.
It's pointless.
Yeah.
The rule is you must choose a stage that is slightly difficult.
Yeah.
That's the only way to make real progress.
It's like going to the gym. You don't just keep lifting the weight you can already handle easily. You have to find the one that makes you strain a bit. That bit of struggle, that's your actual starting line.
That's it exactly. You should try to start at stage 5, find out where you fail, and then dial it back to the first stage where you're genuinely challenged.
And we know that Arjuna was told to start at stage 4, devotion, but even he found it hard. He wasn't ready for stage 5 yet.
Not at all. But here's the beautiful part. Once you've done that self-analysis and you're on the path, any part of it, Lord Krishna's perspective, is that you've already made the most important move.
That's the highway principle, right?
Yes. He doesn't see the stages as higher or lower. It's just about getting off the minor circular roads of aimless living and onto the main highway.
So once you're on that highway, you're on the right track.
Everyone on that highway is treated equally. You're all headed to the same destination.
Which brings us to the central question of this whole chapter, right there in the first verse.
Arjuna's big question.
He asks, who is more perfect? The person who meditates on your universal form, or the one who worships the impersonal Brahman?
It's the ultimate form versus formless debate. Is it better to meditate on a personal God, something you can imagine, something relatable, or on the absolute formless reality, which is totally abstract?
A tough thing for the mind to grab onto, so what's the answer?
Lord Krishna gives a very clear, very practical answer in the second verse.
Okay.
He says, the one whose mind is fixed on the universal form, worshipped with great faith, is considered by him to be most perfect.
So a clear target is better for most people. It gives the mind something to hold.
It provides the necessary focus.
All right, so to bring this all together,
Yeah.
the whole journey to joyful living starts with this really honest self-analysis. You have to figure out where you stand on that 5-stage path.
And that's the challenge for you, the listener.
Yeah.
We all hope to reach that destination here and now.
Of course.
So the question is, what is that slightly difficult but progressive stage for you? Where do you move beyond the easy roads you're traveling now? That point of failure, that's your real starting point for this exploration.